Okay, hopefully this works. And yes, I know it's blue. Unfortunately, this is how it looks best, at least from where I can see it, so stop it. I don't even know if the last attempt actually broadcast. I will find out. That free app was shit. Apparently it only let me stream for like 20 minutes. So, yeah, so, just in case the last one did not actually, broadcast anything, I don't know, I didn't get any, chats. There's usually at least one person after about 20 minutes trying to say something to me. So, yeah, in the event that actually didn't happen, in which case I was just talking out loud to myself, because even the cats weren't paying attention at some point. Speaking of cats, yeah, if the last one did not broadcast, y'all missed Nigel. Nigel was being cute. So yeah, I went to the doctor today. As I mentioned in the MedVlog I last uploaded, as to why I didn't film another one on Sunday, I just was not in the mood. I was battling a head cold. I was not feeling great. I didn't start feeling okay until about Tuesday. So, hey, I seem to have one person here, now. So, yeah, I went to a pre-op exam today. As I mentioned in my last, uploaded MedVlog, I'm getting nards. That's happening. That's a thing that's happening. A week from, yeah, it's still today. It's still today. Well, in a couple of time zones in the US. So, in my time zone, it's already Friday. So, right. Okay. So, I went to my pre-op exam. I had to get up a little bit on the early side for myself. Hello, Murnau! Had to get up a little bit on the early side for myself. Go to the, so I could go to the doctor. Oh, please. Oh, no. You don't want meds. No, you don't. Trust me, love. Trust me, little noodle. You don't want these. No, you don't want my pills. You don't. You really, really don't. I have some things that are bad for kitties. I swear to God, cat. Seriously? You're trying my patience, aren't you, little guy? Yes, you are. Ah, there we go. Okay, so this one I can take as usual. So, there's a couple things that I needed to stop. So I'm off my ibuprofen this week. I can take Tylenol whenever I need to for pain management, which, you know, it's not quite as decent as ibuprofen is for pain management, but I'm sure there's a reason they want me off of it before surgery. And, so yeah, Tylenol, I've got a big bottle of it in my medicine cabinet in the bathroom. And, cats cannot have Tylenol. Acetaminophen, very, very toxic to cats. So that is, something I would really rather not have out in the front room, just in case. So let's see. Okay, this one. So, okay, so this, take as needed. So, you know what? I'm gonna put, ooh. Okay, wait. Why do I only have a few of those? Oh, wait. Is this included in stuff that I got from Walgreens today? Oh, gosh. So yeah, my psychiatrist needs to fax something into Walgreens for me for, what's it called? My Adderall. Of course, this is one that I got filled today. Something that I can't even take this week. And these ones, okay, seriously, more ibuprofen. More shit I can't have this week. Oh, whatever. Okay, so let's see. This goes in here. This goes in here. And these ones. Okay, there was another one I got a couple of days ago. Where did that one go? Oh, is that this one? No. This is eye drops. Son of a bitch. Okay. Things are a little bit chaotic up front for a bit because, I don't know, shit's chaotic when you're getting ready for surgery. And this isn't even that much of a surgery. I've watched Jamie Dodger on YouTube. He's had the same thing done. His 6 months after his metoidioplasty. So yeah, I know, like, all the various duck walking and all that to expect after I get this done. So that's nifty. Yeah, he says he was like maybe 40 minutes in the OR for this. I am under the impression that I am significantly shorter than he is. I'm shorter than everybody. Okay, paroxetine. Okay, I can take this one as usual, so tomorrow and Saturday are filled, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. This is, if you did not catch my, my most recent, little, I just call it a MedVlog because it's when I fill my pill organizers. This is going to be, a testicle implant. So, I'm getting nards. Silicone prosthesis, of course, but, you know, it's something. It'll give me a little bit more of a bulge, and as I am hung like a craisin, so. And, yeah, I know it's blue. Unfortunately, this is the way that it, you know, like, oh gosh. For some reason, the Streamlabs app does not, recognize that my phone has a selfie-facing camera, or has a selfie-facing flash. So, so yeah, for some reason, like I said, the Streamlabs app does not recognize that my phone has a selfie-facing flash, and so it does not give me the option to turn the lamp on this side. Oh, when I turn it around to the other side and, like, you know, stream the cats or something, it recognizes that flash and lets me use it as a lamp. It does not recognize it facing this way. So yeah, unfortunately, like, turning it blue is honestly the at least from how I see it anyway, which turns out to be about how it ends up in the archive of it. Oh wait. These ones. Do I get to take these as normal? Okay. Okay, do not take morning of surgery. So you know what? I'm gonna stop all of these ones that say do not take morning of, like, the day, let's see, Monday. So, do not take morning. Just because my schedule is a bit off from everybody else in the world, because I go to bed around 4 a.m. and wake up around noon. So, let's see. Okay, this gives me a specific date for taking a pause on the Adderall, so that's here. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Actually, you know what? Okay. So I will take actually this says more You know, I'm gonna stop day before surgery just because my my schedule is off from the rest of the world, because I am semi-nocturnal. So yeah, I'm just gonna stop it on Tuesday. So I won't take it Wednesday, just because it says do not take morning of. So I'm just gonna be like, yeah, just to be on the safe side, I'm just gonna not take it the day before as well. Ah, crap. Did I not put these? Okay. Okay. So, some of these, usually I take all the other ones and I put them upside down after I put them in my thing, but I did not get around to, I did not put them all back up the other way. Okay, do not take morning of surgery for these ones, so again, this is something I'm not taking Wednesday. Hi! Hello, Murnau. What? No, you can't have my pills. No, you can't, little noodle. You cannot have my pills. No. No, you can't have them. No. No, you can't. He wants them, though. Yes, or at least he wants attention. He wants attention from all the peoples. All the peoples should pay attention to kitty cats. Yes, they should. Oh, yes, they should. Okay, that is Adderall, so, Buspirone. Okay, so this says take as usual, so I'll fill up to Wednesday. So yeah, I had to take a few things out of my, my pill pods for the, remainder of the weekend. So, that's why I'm doing this now, rather than, waiting until Sunday, or even Saturday, like I'm supposed to. Ideally, I like to do this every 6 days, but if I can do it every week, that's better than completely forgetting. Okay, as usual, so I will fill this up through Wednesday, and then what do I do? Okay, so this is fine, and this is fine. I definitely did this one, because this was just before I started mentioning about how I turn them upside down after I fill them. So, that is a thing. I did this one, and paroxetine. Okay, I did do this one. Why do I have 2 pill cutters? I don't know. Okay, this is another thing of the ones that I just did. And this, yep, did that one. And did this one, yep. And this is an as needed, and I don't need to do that. So clobetasol is as needed for this week. And I cannot do ibuprofen this week. And this, I did this, and okay, so I'm gonna take these to the medicine cabinet, just out of sight, out of mind, and that way, when I get around to filling stuff up for the week, Wednesday evening, I'm not gonna accidentally, stick these in here. So, okay, ibuprofen's going to the medicine cabinet, and the rest of these look like they're good. So, okay, that's right. Weird stuff happened printing. Okay, so alprazolam, that's an as needed, but that's always been as needed. So, okay, these are done. And then printing hijinks, and these are done, and that's as usual, and that's the eye drops, and okay, I should have one bottle. I did have one bottle here on the coffee table. It might have fallen on the floor because cats, but I have another bottle in the bathroom. So, and that says as usual, biotin. Do not take morning of, so, yeah, I think just because my day's so wonky from everybody else in the world, I just think I'm not gonna do that on Wednesday. Everything that says as usual, I'm just filling up through Wednesday. So, okay, and that's here, and clobetasol, do not do morning of. So, well, that's in the bathroom anyway, and cyclobenzapine. Okay, so that's there. That's an as needed. Those says, okay, so that is not going to happen Wednesday. My Allegra, though, that happens as usual. Flonase, oh, right, that's in the bathroom, and that is do not take morning of. Gabapentins as usual. Ibuprofen, right there. Oh, gosh, I said it again. Okay, ibuprofen. I don't know who ends up being one of those weird people who watches this in archive, because it looks like there's one person left watching the stream. Ibuprofen. I don't know who the hell reads Oh Joy Sex Toy. I am one of the moderators of the Erica Noen, N-O, uppercase N-N-O-E-N, as in a pun on Erica Moen, M-O-E-N, is her actual surname. It is a shitty webcomic. Oh, hey! Fat Jesus! Fuck my life, you're live and I need to charge my phone. I'm barely live. And I had to turn it blue so that it would be at least visible to people. So, yeah, well, plug your phone in. At the very least, get the plug and plug it in. Right? I'm just going over, my pills, because there's ones I need to stop, day of, or in my case, like, night before surgery. Some I had to stop immediately, like the ibuprofen. But yeah, the whole ibuprofen thing. Like, Moen does not, like, even spell check her comic at this point. She's been doing, like, shitty webcomics since at least 2005. Oh, thanks! I thought it looked good in blue as well. And I'm able to, increase the font on here. Yes!
Kitty is being very, very helpful, aren't you, now? Yes, you're being a big pain in the butt, too, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Oh my gosh, I went to game night today after Walgreens, and Armand, one of my game night friends, he was not aware that some cats like spankings. Like, I pulled up video of Murnau getting, like, this morning, I took video of him, and I thought, okay, do I want to upload this as a kitty morning edition, episode, or do I just want to, like, hold on to it and put it at the end of another video? But, yeah, I think I'll just upload it on its own, because I ended up deciding to do this live, because I'm like, I don't want to fuck around with editing the MedVlog, over the next day or whatever. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna upload, like, Murnau, like, just getting, like, spanked this morning for, like, 5 minutes. And he was being a bit of a tease, too. Like, he'd, like, run out of bed, and then I'd have to call him back, and then he'd just, like, leap, up back into the bed, and gets more of his morning beatings. More morning beatings for the kitty. Oh, he cannot have a good morning unless he's had a good spanking. But yeah, some cats really dig it. I don't know why Murnau is one of them, but he is so weird.
He is so weird. He's a weird little guy. Yes, he is. Oh, yes, he is. Yes. Yes, a strange little kitty. Oh, yes. Little sub kitty. Oh, yeah. He's so funny. Funny little monkey.
Oh, hey, Siska! Oh, that's right. Netherlands, you're about, I want to say 6 hours ahead, so it is probably 8 a.m., you're probably just getting up. I'm just going over all of the, medications I have to adjust before my surgery next week. So, yeah, let's see, it's still Thursday in at least one last U.S. time zone. I want to say Pacific. I think I don't remember if Alaska and Hawaii are on the same time zone or if they're each different ones, but so yeah, at least one more U.S. time zone. We've it's still Thursday, so yeah, in about a week.
Ah, cat. Really? Really? Why you do that? Why'd you do that?
Why? Why? Oh gosh.
You're silly. Yes, you are. You're a goofball.
See, I can't get mad at him. I can't. I don't get it. It's like, sometimes I want to. I sometimes want to, just because sometimes he's just such a pain in the butt.
Yes.
Like right now. Yes, I see your tail. What? Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this.
What? What?
But no, I mean, thankfully they were all closed, so that's good. I would have been a lot more anxious if he'd stepped on it and they all just went flying, but I still wouldn't have gotten mad. I can't get mad at him. Look at him.
He's fluffy. He's a fluffy little goofball.
Well, my backpack's in the way, so you can't, look at him, but he's being cute. He's being cute. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. I was at the doctor earlier today, at a, preoperative exam, because, last week uploaded a video that I'm going in for one more surgery, in about, let's say, 6 days, 18 hours, right? Something like that. I'm going in for surgery, and, yeah, it's about dinner time. So I had to go in today for a pre-op exam, along with so much homework to, make sure that I take, my various medications on a schedule, because some things I should not take day of surgery, some things I should not take week before surgery. So yeah, how am I doing? I'm doing alright. So yeah, I had a bit of a day today, and then I went to game night, and so, and now I got all of my pills together, and now it's about time. I should make dinner for myself and the cats. I got home a little bit early from game night tonight because it is, next week is a break week for the students. So, and most of the game night attendees are with the engineering department at U of M. It's run by a friend of mine who is an engineering professor, and some of her grad students. So, but her wife shows up with her most of the time, and other people have invited friends. So, did I have to wait a long time for this? For this one, it was pretty much, let's see, after my most recent surgery, the surgeon, so, Dr. Malib, his specialty is, correcting hypospadias urethra in, ostensibly cisgender men. So, so his concern is just, making sure that the urethra has, enough room to do its stuff. So, just part of it, just, being this long post-op, part of it is measures I took. So yeah, that was 3 years ago. Excuse me. So that was 3 years ago, and so, basically, there's now enough size to work with, for the testicle implants to go in. So yeah, I don't know. It's like at the time I had the metodioplasty, it just Dr. Malib recommended that he didn't think it was the greatest idea to at the very least do testicle implants like, that first year. So I waited. I did some of my own stuff at home that I had been reading up, and it was kind of recommended, like, hey, this could help with some size in there. So I did that, and there was some size increase, and so yeah, the surgeon I saw a few weeks ago, yeah, like just the beginning of February, actually. She thinks there's plenty of room now, that there's plenty of size with my shaft itself, and that there is plenty of skin to work with and back, that she thinks there's going to be plenty of room for the implants. So yeah, it's about 3 years, but it's only been like this last year I've been really thinking that I just wanted that extra, junk in the front, for the extra bulge. So yeah, it's only been like this last year that I've been really wanting it. And honestly, all things considered, I went to CGSP, the University of Michigan's Comprehensive Gender Services program. So when I only went back there in October to request for this, and so that was actually like a pretty speedy turnaround. And my guess is it's because I've already been with them for other things. Is there someone to take care of the keys? Oh, I'm not even going to be there overnight, so I'm going to be coming home, and like worst case I'm there overnight, in which case my friend Jason, who's giving me a ride to surgery and back. So like I said, worst case, I'll be in overnight if there's some kind of complication, but that's very unlikely for this. And with all of my surgical history, it's very unlikely, based on past experience, that I will have any sort of unforeseen complications. But yeah, worst case, Jason, my friend Jason, will have my keys, and he'll be able to come by and feed the cats. But no, I will, phone just died back in an hour, at work and can't, no worries. So yeah, I'm not even gonna be out overnight, like, assuming all things go as they should during this surgery. I was told, this is like a completely outpatient procedure that I'll be in, I'll check in and I will check out within 5 hours. I was watching, Jamie Dodger. He had a video on his own, this same procedure that he had. He said that the procedure itself was maybe an hour, and he was in and out in about 4 hours, I believe, was what he said. So yeah, this is like a relatively short procedure. Like I said, it's an outpatient thing. So I'm just gonna come home with some stitches and some swelling and some pain medication. I'm probably gonna want to rest some more when I get home, but I'll wake up after a couple more hours and then feed the cats. Absolute worst case scenario, I'm in overnight for some reason, and my friend Jason will have my keys and come back to feed the cats, and then come get me in the morning. So
Right. Yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah, Nigel and Phoebe were just like such wonderful little bed buddies when I had my previous surgery. Because it was only them with me, because that was 2017. And yeah, Murnau's 3 years old, but I didn't get Murnau until that following October. Yeah, part of it was also like Mr. Midnight had died about 6 weeks before that surgery. He was a sweet boy. He gave hugs. Like, how many cats give hugs? Mr. Midnight gave hugs, and he was adorable, and and the vet techs all like they would like take him in the back room to like do his blood draws while his kidneys were failing, and like he would give them hugs, like taking him back there, and they would come bring him back, and he would be hugging on them when he's being brought back into the little exam room with me, and yeah, it was like really sad, but yeah, I had surgery 2017, May of 2017, and Phoebe and Nigel were just like with me, and it was summer, so it was hot, and I had like I had the fan going because I can't afford to run the air conditioner all the time in the summer, and so like I have the windows open. Oh my gosh, my first morning back from surgery, there's a car alarm in the parking lot for my building, and it was going off for like 3 hours, and like I said, like my first morning home from surgery, and I was out there 3 days. I was out there I was out 3 nights, and I come back, and I'm still like all like, ugh. And I have a nurse coming by like 3 days a week to come help me like wash my hair and stuff, and do some like home check stuff, and like make sure all of my tubes are looking fine and nothing's looking infected, and but yeah, it was but yeah, that goddamn car alarm was just like, at some point I called the police on this car alarm because it was like 3 hours. That thing was going off for like every 5 minutes for 3 hours, and it I wish I had the energy to have like gone out into the parking lot and just like put my cane through the windscreen just to see if that shut it up or something. I don't know. That was awful. That was awful. But my cats were with me in bed like most of that whole like let's see. Yeah, I was in bed for most of 10 weeks. I had some like, oh gosh, I was out doing more stuff than I'm sure was advised, just because it's just me and the cats. And yeah, I had a home health worker come by a few times a week to check on me and help me with some stuff and all that, but still, it's like I'm doing stuff by myself. I have to do my own cooking and picking up and all of that, and feeding the cats and everything. But yeah, so yeah, I know I went out and did more than I was advised to, but they all say, well, if you can avoid it, that would be great. And but yeah, the the cats were great. The cats were so great, and yeah, I had a couple weeks longer for heal time than was than there usually is expected for that procedure. The one 3 years ago. Hi, yes, I see your tail.
I see it. Yes, it's fluffy. It is fluffy. It is very fluffy and very, very pretty.
Yes. But yeah, so we suspect that I had the extra time healing up afterward, that like usually people are good to go after about like 6 to 8 weeks. I was held up for about 10 weeks. And this was because the surgeon, so like I said, his specialty is repairing hypospadic urethra in cisgender men. So yeah, he uses a full-size adult catheter on me. Like it's still like probably the smallest one of adult size one available, but that's still like a full adult size one. I'm 4'11", right? I'm 4'11", and so the catheter, like even the smallest adult size one available, was still too big for me, and that ended up giving me just a tiny cut inside. So they had to take the catheter out, but I was still like urine still basically collecting in an external bag, like connecting like from my bladder like right out my abdomen. So yeah, that was fun times. But yeah, for like an extra couple of weeks, so like like just under three extra weeks. And I remember that because I was so I keep posters for most of the concerts I've been to. But I definitely had to. Like I had to. I literally broke into the little so they've got a little locked case that they put out like 3 by 3, so like 9 posters for upcoming events at the club downtown Ann Arbor, Nectarine, or Necto is what they're calling it now. I've been in and out of the area 25 years. It's always going to be Nectarine or Nectarine Ballroom to me. So yeah, but yeah, like there were like no posters available on the walls inside day of, so I had to basically like break into their lock case for their upcoming events, which, you know, they include stuff day of, you know, just in case there are any stragglers coming along. And I went to go see Book of Love. Like they were playing like the day after I got the internal catheter taken out. So I'm just like with the bladder bag for an extra 2.5 weeks. So so yeah, like I just got my catheter out. I'm still peeing into the bladder bag, and so so I had to go see Book of Love. I'm just like, you know what? I don't have a goddamn, you know, I don't have a goddamn straw inside me poking at my insides while I'm trying to urinate. So screw it. I'm going out to see Book of Love. And so yeah, like they were like my first, like, you know, like little like penis day celebration thing for me that I did. So Book of Love is gonna have, you know, that group's gonna have like a little special place in my heart for me for always now, because yeah, I like they were like my first, you know, big thing that I went to go do after I got my weenus surgery, you know, all good to go, right? And I was almost given a clean bill of health and told I could go out and do things, you know. Yeah, I was told, like, you know, you really should still take it easy for the next 2 or 3 weeks. So, but still, it's like, I'm like, I don't care. I'm going and doing stuff. And I went and did. And, you know, like, I had the leg bag that, you know, so yeah, like didn't take full, you know, collection, so I had to go out and like empty that, like I think once just before they went on, so like in between the opening band and Book of Love, I had to go down to the bathroom and like empty that out into the urinal, and then like once just after they ended. So, but still, it's like, I'm good. I was good, and I kept the rose from that show because of course, you know, like she has to, like, you know, like throw out roses, you know, to the audience during I Touch Roses. And I kept that for a long time, but then Nigel like ate most of it, and a bunch of the other petals fell off, but I kept a bunch of the petals from it. So but I definitely had to keep the poster. I had to keep the poster, right?
Right. Is it time for kitties to have din-dins? Yes, it is. Right.
Are you gonna be a good little friend to me while my balls are healing next week? Are you? You're at least gonna meet my friend Jason. You're gonna be all like,
Hi, new friend. Did you see me? Did you see how fluffy I am? And how cute my face is? And how pretty my fluffy tail is?
yes, you're gonna be all up Jason's shit. And you're gonna wonder why he's not paying enough attention to you. He could be petting you the whole time he's here, and you're still gonna be like, why are you not paying attention to me, new friend? Why? Oh, Murnau. Do you want dinner? He wants dinner. So Murnau wants dinner. Nigel is under the Art Nouveau chair. I'm sure he wants dinner. Phoebe is somewhere here. She wants dinner. I need to clear away all of the stuff right now. out, my dear friend. Waking up a bit, listen to the radio. There's somebody here in the Netherlands as well. Ooh, coronavirus. Oh no. Okay, well, you take care, and I think you've already gone. But okay, I'm sorry that stuff, like, I don't know. It looks like it's not the most stable connection, so oh well. Yeah. I know this was a relatively short stream, but hey, it happened, right? And I'm getting my nards next week. 6 days, 18 hours, thereabouts. Alright. Bats and kisses, take care. And how do I end this? How do I end this? No. I don't do that. And